Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss class 10th English book Footprints Without Feet. And the most interesting thing is that the book's name is also Footprints Without Feet, and the chapter which we are going to start, the name of the chapter is also Footprints Without Feet. Okay, so this is the most interesting matter. So I think we should start a summary of this chapter. Okay, when we will learn summary of this chapter, then we will learn a lot of about this chapter. So let's start. Okay, Horace Denby. Firstly, we should know about the characters of this chapter, Footprints Without Feet. The chapter is Footprints Without Feet. Footprints without feet. Without feet. Okay, Footprints Without Feet. This is the name of this chapter. So we will learn the characters of this chapter. Okay. Horace Denby. Horace Denby was a expert locksmith. Okay, means here we can understand. 1 minute, wait 1 minute. You can find out this the page number 57. Okay, this chapter you can find out at the page number 57. 1 minute. Horace Denby. Okay, so we will learn about Horace Denby. Horace Denby. Who was Horace Denby? Horace Denby was an expert locksmith. He was 50 years old, unmarried, and lived alone. There are some characters feature about Horace Denby. First, expert locksmith. Second, 50 years old. Third, unmarried. Fourth, lived alone. Okay. Next thing is that why Horace robbed a safe. Okay. Next we have to learn why Horace robbed a safe. He had developed a taste for reading rare and expensive books. Means he was habitual to read rare and expensive books. To buy these books, he robbed a safe once a year. Okay, means in a year he used to rob in a safely. Nobody can know how he robbed someone. Only once 15 years back he got arrested. Means till 15 years he used to rob, but he never arrested or he never caught. But once he was arrested. Okay, and we have understand why he used to rob, because he was interested reading rare and expensive book, and when he had to purchase expensive books, then he need money, and for this he used to rob. Next, latest target. What was the latest target for Horace Denby? His latest target was Shotover Grange. Okay, Shotover Grange. So here we can understand about something. His latest target was Shotover Grange. He had read about the details of this house and its shape behind an old painting in a magazine. When he was reading a magazine, he had known many things about Shotover Grange. It had jewels worth £15,000 in it. when he was reading magazine, then he knew about 15,000 pounds. Planned robbery. He carefully studied the house for 2 weeks and planned the robbery. Planned robbery means after reading the magazine, he made a plan to rob. He carefully studied the house for 2 weeks and planned the robbery. After studying the house for 2 weeks, he planned the robbery. Entered Sotover Grange. After making plan, he entered Sotover Grange. One day, when the servants had gone to see a movie, he came from the back garden, took the key from the hook in the kitchen door, and entered the house. Okay, means entered Sotover Grange. One day, when the servants had gone to see movie, whose house servant? Sotover Grange. He came from the back garden, took the key from the hook in the kitchen door, and entered the house. He made friends with the house dog by calling him with his name Sherry. He made a friends with the house dog by calling him with his name Sherry. Okay, so in this way we can say that he made friends with the house dog by calling him with his name Sherry. Attack of hay fever. Okay, next thing is that attack of hay fever. So here your today's homework is that you will have to learn word meaning of this chapter. The chapter is footprints without feet. Then tomorrow we will discuss summary of this chapter from here, attack of hay fever. Okay, so guys, this is your homework and try to learn carefully. Okay, try to learn carefully.
Entonces,